Hello everybody, Glennys Campanelli here with Kelsea Little, and we're here at the Cabana Recording Studios. We're about to talk about her new album, Personal Myth. So yay, new album! Tell us a little bit about what we should be expecting on this new album of yours.
Basically, Personal Myth is kind of a self-construction of sorts. It's a way to sort of build a persona for yourself to project to people you meet in the world. And in some ways, I mean, if I'm going to be honest, it's kind of a defense mechanism. But in other ways, it's just sort of my romanticist way of experiencing the world like I'm in a film or a book all the time.
And is there a theme to your songs in the album? Is there breakups, heartache? What would you say?
There are. I mean, actually, many of the tracks are about different separate relationships that I've had. But I mean, I feel like those, and some of them are about me too, and the way that I've changed and grown intermittently between these things. And I feel like your experiences and the things you do in your life shape who you become later, and how you can how malleable that can be. And if you don't like who you are at one point, you can just reinvent yourself.
What instruments will you be playing on your new album?
Primarily harp. I'm a harpist by trade, but also I dabble in other things that I find fun to play. So I'm playing a little bit of piano on this. I'm playing some acoustic guitar, electric guitar on one track, which I'm super excited for because I just feel like a rock star when I'm, holding
rocking out.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was just in a rock band.
How did you start? Just playing the harp, singing, all of that?
Well, I started playing harp around the age of 7 or 8, and most people ask me, well, how did you choose harp? Because it's such an impractical instrument, but it was actually the most convenient thing for me to learn. My best friend lived down the street, and her mom was a harpist, so I took lessons from her, and then I went to a music high school where you sort of majored in music while you're in high school, and there I met my first band. We were called The Wrong Trousers, and we had a really fun 3-year run around San Diego. We made an album together, and everyone kind of went off to different colleges, and I didn't play out at any venues for about a year, and I just missed it so much, and I wanted to kind of get out there, so I started doing my own solo stuff, and that's how I met David. Okay, are you ready to meet Jose and Juan?
Yes, let's go in.
This is drums. This is a mathematical equation that has to do with the sound. Isn't that crazy? There's 3 of them. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't even know. All right.
Wow.
And then here.
Oh yeah.
And then you can make it somewhat sound like different drums.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
So, tell us a little bit about the studio. What's going on in here?
We just got finished tracking a couple tracks of drums. Is art, and almost done. I think this is the last song we have to track for drums, and then we're done today. So.
I didn't even know. That's exciting.
Wow.
Yeah.
No more
So-
drums after this. But
Yeah. Well, there'll be some percussion and some
Yeah.
little things like that.
Yeah.
So
You're not done yet.
No, the low drum. Yeah.
drummers are never done.
So here we are inside the Cabana Recording Studio with Juan and Jose Guerrero. And we're here to, let's see, Juan, how did the Cabana Recording Studio come to be?
Actually, I was renting a studio about a year ago and decided I didn't like the way it sounded. I didn't like the way drums sounded, especially in it, and other things as well. So I decided to build my own studio in my backyard next to the pool, and therefore call it the Cabana.
The Cabana.
It's punk rock.
Yeah, very.
Totally punk rock.
And Jose, how did you hook up with Kelsea, and how did you guys?
Well, we were going to the same school, and I started the year she was graduating, and but we never talked or anything. It was just passing by, and then when was it last year or For the show?
This last year, yeah. At the
This last year there
Kelsey
was a band playing, and we just ended up to go at the same time, and I confronted her. I said, you know, like, how are you doing and stuff, and then she told me that she was writing an album, and I was on board for it because I've heard her play harp, and she was awesome in school. She was awesome. So yeah, that's how we're here now.
And the rest is history.
Yep.
Cool.
Myth.
Personal myth. Yeah.
Mhm.
So personal myth in mid-October.
Mhm.
Please be, supporting of San Diego local bands, and hope to see you next time.